me address a topic that's relevant to most of us, and that's mindful consumerism. So how many of us are buying something just because it's a festive occasion and it's auspicious to do so? How many of us are buying because it's a weekend activity and you have a lot of free time? How many of us are buying because it's lifting up our moods? We are doing all of this. But let me tell you, 80% of what we are buying goes to the landfills, which is not decomposed and is incinerated. We are most polluting industries. In addition, it adds to the carbon footprint. So now we think that carbon footprint is an alien concept and it's not related to us, so let's carry on the way we are. Did you know a local product has less impact on the environment than an organic product that had to travel half the world to reach you? So what's our buying pattern like? Are you buying because you're market driven, because of sales, discounts, celebrities, influencers? Are you buying because you're conscious of your social image? Or due to peers? Are you buying because you have a lot of money and it's easy on the pockets, or to lift up your moods? So let's ask ourselves these questions. What was the last thing you bought that really served you? Is plastic really letting you breathe? How many are you buying? Do you really need that many clothes? Are you really buying because it's a 70% off MRP? So the other day, my feed was showing sales, shop now. And I was like, am I going to buy something just because it's a buy one, get one free? So as rapacious consumers, we are hoarding stuff in the lack of time to use them. It also impacts our mental health. Do we need to buy every day to show who we are in terms of the glitterati? Now, of course, what a buyer gets is a certain savoir-faire that denotes that they are in the upper 1% of the social strata. So let's choose to go away from this regressive lifestyle and use products that decompose naturally and buy only when it's required. Let's think about what we really want to do for our future. So now, here I would like to introduce myself. I'm Aditi, and I was a regular manufacturer and consumer myself. My journey changed when I was offered an opportunity by Agor Weavers, and that's in Assam, and by LFW. So I realized there was a sense of guilt. I was like, okay, how much am I going to buy? There was a sense where I was evaluating need versus greed. So what do we do now? We promote slow fashion. We collaborate with handloom clusters, and we procure a lot of textiles from the landfills and the discarded wastes of the export house. We try to minimize our inventory and produce only when there is a demand order. We are also associated with Fashion Revolution, which is a national campaign where we are trying to empower the artisans who made these clothes. We want to become a fashion industry where we are conserving and restoring the environment. We value growth over profit. So let's peddle frugality over peddling consumerism. Let's be cognizant of why we are buying, what we are buying, and how much do we really need. Let's buy local products, let's buy smaller businesses, let's do something for the environment and for the people around us, and not just buy the international brands. So here I would like to pledge all of you to make this pledge that you all are going to move towards a sustainable lifestyle. So now, of course, sustainability can be done in many ways. We are a capitalist society, and we think that every rupee that we are spending is a vote. So let's not spend on fast fashion brands. Let's also Marie Kondo our wardrobes, which means that you can donate your clothes and discard them to people who really need them. Let's alter, recycle, repeat the clothes that we really love. Now the third one is the most easiest, is to go on a detox, not diet. Detox basically means to go on a no consumption month. So let's only buy something when we really need it. My mother there is looking at me and laughing thinking that I really used to buy a lot. So how are you going to evaluate the entire thing of better investments? Let's ask ourselves, who really made our clothes? Let's encourage fair trade, fair pay. Do we really need this? If we do, how many do we need? How is the product serving me? The next time we are buying something, let's check the tags. Does it say 100% cotton, plastic, polyester, rayon? Let's make it a financial and environmental win-win. And also, of course, you should be knowing that dry cleaning is hazardous for our environment. So let's encourage cold hand machine wash. Of course, this should be inculcated in the kids from an early age. So let's make this a part of our dinner conversations every day. Let's tell them how they can be more cognizant of what they are buying. Let's teach them how to prioritize one versus many. Now, of course, this is what our then and now look like. I would like my future to look like something like this. We will buy when we need. We'll ask ourselves, is this really value for our money? Is this really going to serve me? Am I going to donate my old things before I buy my new things? So let's be more aware of what buying does, of what clutter does, of what marketing does, and of what sale does. So they are making things that we want. So let's use our wallet more consciously and ask them the right things. Let's stay uninfluenced, and that's a wrap. Thank you.